With Herbert Morrison's Deandre Daley, could we see another sub 10 in the finals of the Class 1 boys 100 meters later today, Wednesday? Plus, Sabrina Dockery gets some really good news. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. You drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. So, are you ready? Yeah, good to go. Well, Lakovia's Sabrina Dockery had some great news at the end of the day yesterday when in heat number 3 in the Class 2 girls 100 meters, which we are all salivating to see the finals of, she was disqualified for a false start, as were 2 other athletes. However, being as astute as she is and her coaching staff, Dockery returned to run in, I believe, heat 7 or 6. I believe it was heat 7. Ran under protest and was later reinstated. That's really important, people. If she didn't run under protest, probably she would not have been able to go through to the semifinals. So Lakovia's Sabrina Dockery must be very, very happy. Looking forward to see what she does later today in the semifinals and then in the Class 2 girls 100 meter finals, which I think will be the female sprint event of this year's Champs 2024. Now, Herbert Morrison's Deandre Daley holds down a personal best in the 100 meters of 10.08, which means that he is the fastest young man going into the semi-finals and finals of the Class 1 boys, Class 1 men's 100 meters later today, Wednesday. Now, will we be able to see, is it possible? Can we hope for another sub 10? Now, Daley has produced a season's best of 10.40 and seems to be very, very confident that he will walk away with the prize. The truth is, I kind of think he's probably going to win on a personal level. He's so confident. He said, I'm 100% confident that I'm going to take home the gold medal in this event at Champs because I've been putting in the work, he said. At one point in the season, I had some issues where I was hit with the flu twice, and it really hindered my performance at the Western Championships, where I finished 4th. But now I'm fit and ready and very confident that I will deliver this title. Daley ran a time of 10.74 yesterday and enters the semi-finals with the 6th fastest time out of his heats. Ahead of him are Demore Miller, who has the fastest time of Excelsior High with a time of 10.60. Omarion Barrett of Steertown Academy with a time of 10.64. Rahib Pinnock of St. Jago High with a time of 10.68. And Shaquan Gordon of Calabar High School with a time of 10.71. Daley, who took home the gold medal in the under 20 boys 100 meter finals at the Carifta Games 2022, I believe he is going to sparkle.
Kumi got up quickly, as is expected. The Jamaican has the lead. Deandre Daley, his teammate, goes in chase. And Kumi and Daley, the Jamaicans are 1-2. Daley ahead of Kumi. Zachary Evans gets the bronze medal.
Now, it looks as if he probably will win later today, but will he be able to deliver another astounding sub 10, as Boaji and Kumi of Kingston College did last year in the 100 meter Class 1 boys finals? Now available, Peter Lloyd World t-shirts with "Yep, good to go" and "Bless up" on the highest quality t-shirts. You can get long sleeve, short sleeve, any size and or color you choose. We have them cut for women and for men. So if you want to support the channel, keep us glowing, keep us growing, keep the best in sports happening, get your Peter Lloyd World t-shirt, because you Royals are truly the best. Daley took the silver medal in that historic 100-meter run. Can he create history for himself later today?
Will he deliver? We will know in a matter of moments. The set position. It's an electrifying start by Bouagie and Krumi. Daley and Benjamin are chasing relentlessly, and Krumi steps on the accelerator, goes away in grand style. It's a great performance. 9:97. Wow, we have just seen the first ever sub 10 in the history of champs. Comment the hour, comment the man, comment Bouagie and Krumi. Another stunning performance. Wow. What have we just seen? Daley for silver, but Bouagie and Krumi, 9.99.
Now this of course is my 2 cents. On paper, having run a 10.08, there is a very slight possibility, maybe a 10 to 15% possibility, that Daley could deliver a sub 10 later today. It is more likely that he will go something close to a sub 10, not a sub 10. It's more likely that he'll run something close to a 10.03, 10.04, and this of course depends on the wind. We know that the National Stadium is renowned for the wind just changing. So if he has a plus 1.5, 1.7 wind behind him, and he's in the best shape of his life, he may go very close to that 10 second, but I am not quite yet convinced that he will be able to actually break that time, that 10-second barrier. It's not impossible, but like I said, I think it's like a 10 to 15% probability. Secondarily, he's going to need someone who's pushing him. And also, we need, running a 10.08 is very impressive. That is a seriously fast time. That's a crazy, crazy time. And yes, he can actually run a sub 10. But I'm saying that the possibilities are in the low 20%. That's what I'm saying. He can, but he has to be in the shape of his life. He sounds very confident. He looked amazing in the heats. Let's see how he looks in the semifinals. And if there's anyone there to press him, and there are some great athletes there that we'll talk about in another video, he may be able to run it, to break it. But people, a sub 10 at 19 is no easy task. I do believe that this young man, for Herbert Morrison, has it in his legs. Will he be able to deliver it later? The wind has to be right, and he has to be in the condition of his life, and he has to want it. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now, stats says that 45% of you who come here often have not yet hit the subscribe button. Please do me, Peter Lloyd, a personal favor and hit the subscribe button. It helps us to beat this unbeatable algorithm, and it helps a small YouTube channel that's trying to grow. And I will do you a promise. Myself and the team will try to give you the best product possible. Best editing, best coverage, best of everything. And we will continue to improve. The more you support us, is the stronger we get. You are royals, kings and queens. Bless up!